Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. I have this one-page wonder for you. Been feeling a little uninspired. You guys know, like I have at least once a year where I just, unfortunately, just kind of slow down, probably right after the holidays. But I kind of came up with this, so I hope you guys like it. And yeah, it's a simple, I wanted to keep this simple and easy as usual. So I've got this, like we have this little folder right here on the side. I added just this little touch here just to make it a little soft. I thought it was so pretty soft. And then you have a little flip page here. And this is just a little tuck-in spot you can add. And then you can open it. So you can flip this however you want. This you can leave as a flip or pocket. What I had sorry, can't talk today. What I did was kind of leave this open instead of seal it completely. So I had a little bit more leeway because you know when you like glue it, you kind of get stuck tucking it in. So I thought, you know what, why don't I just do the bottom and leave that? And then, yeah, this is the album. So simple. I don't think I've done one like this, but I could. I'm not sure. But sometimes, you know, it all blends in. So grab a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, because again, this is a one sheet wonder. And basically we're going to cut this sheet in half and we're going to make it a 6 by 12 sheet. So let me back this up just a little bit. I'm feeling a little close today. All right. So I'm going to do this with you guys so you see how we get the one-page wonder. So just wherever direction your paper is really the preference. And I'm just going to cut this at the 6-inch mark. So we have two 6 by 12 papers. Okay, so cut it in half, 6, and you're going to end up with two 6 by 12 papers. All right, I got mine at the 6-inch and cutting that down. And I'll tell you, you guys, this paper is gorgeous. My only regret is not getting more. I'm not kidding. I'll link and you can check if it's there. I wouldn't be surprised if it's already sold out because I got the double-sided, but they're so gorgeous. I just had the hardest time trying to figure out which ones to use because I'm trying to get the most I can. And I didn't order that much paper from the collection. So that was a mistake too. Okay, so once you have these two papers, now we're going to go ahead and score one of them. So let's just put one of them aside. I'm going to flip mine this way because I want this is going to be like my folder. I'm going to be folding it in. So we're going to do the first piece, hold on here. So the first piece is going to be scored at 4 inches and 8 inches. So we've got 4 inches and 8 inches. Okay, let's just put this first piece. This is going to be our first piece. And then the second piece, I'm going to go ahead and flip it again. We're going to score it at 1/2 inch, 4.5 inches, and 8.5 inches. So 1/2 inch, 4.5, and 8.5. All right, and we're not going to need that anymore. And now we're going to combine these. So, all right, first, let's grab our first sheet that we just have those two scores right here. And let's do this part first. Let's go ahead and fold this so we have our little pocket. And then we're going to fold this. Just fold your little scores, okay? And now I'm going to go ahead and cut that so we have the pocket. You can round it, make it straight, however you want. I kind of gave mine like a little curve, but you can go straight. Sometimes I worry about doing this, but I'm going to give mine a curve again because I just want it to show. And you can go ahead and glue that down now, or you can leave this open. You don't have to have a pocket. It's always your option. I'm just going to glue mine down. Just a little bit right here. Okay, so now once you've got that going on, now we're going to take our score here, this little 1/4 inch score that we did, or 1/2 inch score, and I'm going to put this on here. So this little flap here is basically going to the front. So let me glue this down, or you can tape it. Did I leave my tape in the drawer? I kind of want to tape this just because I feel like it looks a little bit more clean in this book. But where is my... So I gotta dig out my tape. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that. So this will be fine. I just feel like it looks a little bit more clean with this album. I use quite a bit of tape on this album. I would normally use a thicker tape for this portion, but that's okay. Okay, so again, if you fold this, we're basically just putting it on through the front. I'm just gonna pop mine on right there. Okay, so you have this. So we've got this right here. So this is how you can obviously leave that, but can you tell how I hid mine? So you don't see that binding. So, I mean, you can see it now that I pointed it, but when I probably first showed you the album, you probably didn't realize where this was binded at. So, haha, there we go. There's our little secret. So no one will know how you binded this album. So I'm going to go ahead and just, I'm doing, for the newbies, this is just my glitter trick. I just take double-sided tape and I'm gonna line it right over that line. And I'm gonna put glitter on that part. Okay, so now that we have, okay, I'm gonna go back to that, but we'll just do this. So this is the option where you guys can do whatever you want. For me, I had just left this. So you can, hold on, I'm gonna fold this in one more time. So you can like leave all of this open, or if you want, you can do what I did, and I just made that little side pocket right here. Or you can glue this all the way down as a pocket, but I just glued like right here. So I added some little elastic band just to make it, you know, fancy and switch it up. And so it's not so flat. And I just love the gold with this album. So I'm going to go ahead and just make a quick little bow right here. I'll fix it when I'm done. I'm just trying to pull it so it's a smaller bow. Okay, and I'm just going to pull this up just a little bit right here. I wouldn't mind that a little bit smaller. I'm just going to cut my ends off just a little bit more, because I feel like it's a pretty petite album. But I mean, it's a good size, but you know. And then from here, I'm just going to kind of just glue this right here. So I have this little bottom pocket slit. But if you want, you can glue both sides. And I'm just going to leave it like that. So I have this little thing right here. And then right here, that was pretty simple. This is just going to be a 3.5 by 5 3/4 paper. So that's just this right here. So it's just 3.5 by 5 3/4, and basically I just grabbed a little bit of tape right here, double-sided tape, and put this down right here. So it just kind of has like this, you know, thing here. And then the vellum I added on top, I made it a little bit shorter. This is 3.5 by 5.5. So this one I think I made 3.5 by 5.25, but it's because I messed up. I had cut my paper even, but I originally wanted it this. And then you can just take another piece of glue or tape, but again, I want this album to be soft, so I'm just going to put a little bit of tape, double-sided tape on here. And put that right on the top. So it's just a little bit shorter than that, but you can have it so it's like this if you like it like that. It's just a 1/4 inch shorter. And then you just do that, and you can add maybe a little dye or embellishment in there to make it pretty. Trying to find one here to match. Just lightly putting glue on it because it's not too serious. I'm just putting that under there, so it just has something there. And where did I put my foam tape? You guys see how frazzled I get. So this is just the little flower. I'm just going to add, actually on the bottom of the flower, I'm going to add a little bit of tape. And I'm going to put this, I'm going to flip my page and put it right there. So it's just like, you know, this one right here in my pocket. And this is just vellum. I just wanted it to look pretty. Oh my goodness, I put this on the wrong. You guys, I put this on the wrong. This actually goes on this page. I put it here, and that was there. Let me see if I can snag this off. It's gonna make it, you guys, without me ruining it. Yay! Okay, except that little bit. And then that actually goes on this page. Sorry, but it doesn't matter. It looks good there too. It's really just preference. But if you wanted it to open up the way I did it, that's how it went. So blooper there, sorry. And then here, look, I ruined that, but that's okay, because I'll show you if normally if I do something like that and mess it up, you can just add, hold on, let me see what I'm putting there. I'm just gonna put this here. So I'm gonna just glue this down really quick. Put this right here. And there's obviously that piece there, and I don't like that. So I'm going to just cover it. I'm just gonna add a little sticker right here. And just add another one right on the bottom, and no one will know that I messed up except you guys, but let's keep that a secret. So then I've got this and just added this in here, and our album is done. Oh wait, no, it's not done because we have to do the glitter. For the newbies, they're probably like, why did she do that? So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. Grab a scrap for the newbies, and I'm going to, good thing I go through the album and not leave you guys hanging. It's almost like a double check. So this is just some loose glitter, and I'm just gonna throw that on there. If you, and people have said yes, if you have washi tape, yes, you can absolutely use glitter washi tape. For me, I notice my quality of washi tape that's glittery doesn't seem to stick well, and it will peel up. That's why I prefer to do it myself, if that makes sense, because I know this tape is not going anywhere. And I've got some glue on there. So that's how you get that really pretty border right there. And get this out of the way. And this one you can stick a little label in if you'd like. We are not done. I don't know why I thought I was done. Here. I guess we're done completing the album. The rest is really just preference. And then on this page here, I just added a little, this is just an embellishment. So for size reference, if you want to know, if you don't have this set, it's going to be about 3 1/4 by 4 inches. And I'm just gonna glue it around here so I can leave that pocket open, like a little tuck-in spot. I wasn't trying to run off on you guys. I really thought I was done. Okay, and then here's that here. And so pretty. I have a little glue hanging out there. And then you can just have like a tag, or, you know, for mine, I just had this little embellishment. It was like a little postcard in here. It's really cute. But you, if you don't have something like that, you can use a tag and put that in there, and that looks really pretty too. So when it's hanging out, it's kind of like that. And I need something on the front. What did I do here? Oh, I wish I had something like that again. I do have this. That's pretty. I just like the vintage look that this had. I guess I have to use it because I don't really have another one like that in the collection. And these are made really pretty, really nice. So like the hip kit, they had started to change the way their embellishment dies were, and this has that feel to it. It has that thicker texture. Oh, hold on, I didn't look in here. It's like a thicker, like cardstock. Let's see what's in here. It's too small for the cover. So I guess I'll have to use the other one. Oh wait, I can use this one. This pretty butterfly. But it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like shinier and thicker. So we have spring break soon. I think we're gonna go and visit some family for it. Is anyone doing anything for spring break or expecting visitors? All right, so there it is. Sorry for the little blooper. You guys know, and I know you guys are always like, you don't have to apologize, but I always feel bad because I don't want to confuse anyone. You've got our page, and this you can kind of like flip out any way you want. If you want this to go first and this to go, you can do that, or you can just leave it. I feel like it folds better this way. But that's the one-page sheet wonder, whatever you guys want to call it. Super fun, and I really actually enjoyed this one. This one was really fun to make. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I'm not sure if I'm hoping to upload something before we take our little spring break. So we'll see. My brain is just like, you know, I think because it's getting warmer, I want to be outside, so that kind of happens. But don't worry, it'll be too hot, and I'll be right back in my room. All right, guys, thank you so much.